तुझे हुआ क्या है? तेरा दिमाग तो ठीक है ना? ये मर्डर वर्डर क्या लगा क्या रखा है तूने?
अनुषी सही बोलती है, तू पागल हो रहा है।
सही कह रहा है।
Do you even remember what this play was about? अरे बाप को ही मरवा दिया। पहले तो बड़ा हैप्पी एंडिंग कर रहा था।
वो राइटर साहब छोड़ दे काम धंधा, तुमसे ना हो पाएगा।
हेलो बेटा, I miss you. I can't write now. Everybody's losing their hope in me, even your mom. But I know you believe in me. Maybe that's what keeps me writing. You know, somehow this play reminds me of you. Yes. Maybe I should write about us. About our memories. Chalo, you take care. I love you.
हेलो अंकित, बेटा तेरे डैड की तबीयत बहुत ज्यादा खराब है। हाँ जल्दी आ जा।
क्या हुआ? किससे बात कर रहा था?
अरे छोटा काम था, तू बैठ यहाँ पे। वो बता, भाभी यार क्या बोल रही थी? यार तू आधे में छोड़ के चला गया था, बता प्लीज बता।
अच्छा सॉरी।
Rohan, I think we need to go shop for some new dresses. I'm going to grow out of these soon.
ये क्या अभी तो शॉपिंग गए थे? क्या हर वक्त? और
Yeah, and then
wait, are you serious? I'm going to be a father.
yes.
This is the happiest day of my life. I could give anything. Anything. Just to hold him in my arms once. Just to watch him fall asleep. Hearing his first words. I'd have been the happiest man in the world. I wish he'd never grow up. Every day when he came from school, he had 1,000 things to share. He'd tell me everything. New faces, new places. And I'd tell him everything. Every night I'd tell him a new story. He'd lie down next to me. Fall asleep. I'll always cherish that moment. Always. What's it to you? Why have you come here again? मैंने तुम्हारा सारा सामान भेज दिया था.
मैं यहाँ तुम्हारे लिए आई. Please come with me.
I've told you over and over again. I'm not leaving this place. This place reminds me of him.
And what about me? Just look around. You've created this wall around yourself. In the last 5 years, have you ever thought how I feel? You just think about yourself. Do I even exist for you?
What do you want from me? You want me to leave this place? You want me to forget about him? Act like he never existed?
There is no him here. There has never been a him. We lost him before we could ever know him. And you just created his memories for you to bear the pain.
I'm happy this way, Anushree.
But I'm not. Every second these sketches remind me of this incompleteness that has consumed us. It's so painful, Rohan, to see you create his sketches and then talking to him on the phone. You know what people say?
I don't care what people say. As long as my son's with me, I don't give a damn about anyone else.
He's not there with you. He never was. He's dead, Rohan. Accept it. You can convince yourself into believing he's alive, but I can't.
He is alive. And he is loved. At least by me.
You think I did not love him? Why are you doing this to me, Rohan? You think I don't feel bad enough already? He was more a part of me, my life. And don't you dare say that I did not love him. Just don't. I can't take this anymore. I can't bear you anymore.
Leave, Anushree. Leave. Do what you do best. Leave me. Leave me like you left Ankit. Hello, beta. It's your father. Or at least I was supposed to be. You know, from the moment I knew I was having you, I had the rest of our life planned. I wanted to play with you, learn with you, laugh with you. Whenever I held that black screen in my hand, with you all curled up in your mother's womb, I knew I'd done something good to deserve this. You were my reason to live. But when you didn't open your eyes, I lost everything. But no matter how devastated I was that day, I was so happy to finally meet you, to see you. You were 2.5 kgs. You had my eyes. When we got you, we dressed you. We took photos of you. You were very much alive to me. When I held your hand, it felt like your fingers gripped mine. You looked like you were resting. Just sleeping. But then, they buried you. I kept telling them, but they said, he's gone. They said, time will heal everything. But it's been 5 years, and it still feels so raw. I kept trying, but I can't bear to stay without you. It's like I'm stuck in this huge void between here and there. Why can't I choose where I want to be? Why? It's you. It's you. It's those 8 months. Those 8 months that gave me that hope. But for what? To not hear your voice on the other side. It destroys me every day. To live in a world without you. It kills me every single moment. And I can't bear it. I need to be with you. But I can't. Everyone thinks that I'm crazy. Even your mom. They think I've changed. But I don't care. All I can see is you. All I want is you. I can't be with you in this world. I can't meet you. But I've created a world for us. Where we can be together. We can stay together. We can play together. We can laugh together. You betrayed me by not coming. But I won't betray you. I'm here, Ankit. I'm here.
भाई वो लाइट चेंज करो, सेंटर वाली लाइट चेंज
अरे काय पाडवलंय टाईट कर टाईट कर त्याला टू पिन नाही ना
लोकांना नको आहे तर
क्या हुआ कॉर्ड शेयर तो नहीं मिलेगा ये मेरा नहीं है इनका लाइट वाले का
कशाला म्हणतो टेस्टिंग
जळू दे ना ठीक आहे दोन आहे
पहिलं जे आहे
त्याने ह्याने आणलेले ना
കൂടുതൽ ഈ സൈഡാണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് അലസ് അപ്പം you should be sitting. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ നീ ഇതങ്ങോട്ട് ചെയ്യും.
Next is slot 4, Soch, and it's an original script. Slot 4, your time starts now.
आहे ना बोर्डाला बोर्ड ऑफ केलं की कशी हां है सप्लाय आहे का? चालू आहे ते चालू आहे सप्लाय नाही त्याला
അല്ല ഞാൻ നോക്കും
यांच्या याच्यावर आहे ना आम्ही आमची पॉवर बँक आणणार इथे ठेवले ना याच्यावर पाहिजे फटाफट कामं करतो हे उलटा सुलटा कनेक्शन
I feel so much stronger than I was ever before. I'm putting the night behind me so I can open a new door.
कुछ लोग जाने किस मिट्टी के बने होते हैं वक्त की हर बात को झेल कर भी एक मुश्त की जिंदगी का बोझ उठा ही लेते हैं यहाँ हम एक चोट भर से तिलमिला जाते हैं और वहाँ किसी की आत्मा पर न मालूम कितने घाव हैं जिन्हें भरने में सदियां बीत जाएंगी क्या फर्क पड़ता है हमें ये जानकर कि वो कौन है क्यों है किसके है कहाँ है क्या बदल जाएगा ये जानकर मगर ना जानकर भी क्या बदल पाए हैं हम कितना कुछ बदला जाना है सदियों से इसी दुनिया में लोग लड़ रहे हैं मर रहे हैं घुट रहे हैं मगर इसी दुनिया के एक कोने में बैठे भला क्या फर्क पड़ता है हमें
I can't believe that this is real. My mom, auntie, my mom. I just cannot believe that she's no more. This can't be real. It's just a bad nightmare.
Diya, beta, we never knew that she would pass away in the middle of this chaos. She was so determined. But yes, at least we can remember her for all her good deeds.
Oh God, why? Why her? How could she leave us all of a sudden?
It's hard to believe this, my love. Maybe her body wasn't as strong as her will. But darling, we're still left with her compassion, which she bore for all. Dear, we need to move on. Pick her fight up and fight against this society that eventually managed to kill her.
My lord, मैं सबसे पहले विक्टिम के दोस्त मिस्टर हरीश अय्यर का बयान लेने की इजाजत चाहती हूँ.
Permission granted.
Thank you, my lord. So, Mr. हरीश अय्यर, आप विक्टिम को काफी करीब से जानते हैं, राइट?
जी हाँ.
तो क्या आप हमें बता सकते हैं कि आप विक्टिम को पहली बार कब और कहाँ मिले?
जी, मैं उससे पहली बार उस कॉन्फ्रेंस में मिला था. When she came out revealing herself to the world.
So, what made you approach her?
That day, I was just strolling around, thinking that I should find this incredibly courageous woman. but it was hard for me too. I have been a victim myself. Looking forward to meet a person as broken as I am would be scary, you know. But then I saw her sitting backstage in a corner just before the conference, taking deep breaths, scared and yet strong at the same time, broken and yet together, aching and yet healed at the same time. And at that very moment, all that which was going in my head just slushed. And all I wanted to do was to just see her, to sit beside her, to tell her that I know how does it feels, and to say that she's not alone. She just can't be, and she will never be.
I'm swimming all alone in a pool of darkness, and I feel like darkness is slowly pulling me under. I yell for help, but no one is there to hear it. I begin to see the water at eye level and I kick and flail, fighting to stay above the darkness, but the darkness won't let go of its hold on me, and I begin to give in to the feeling that lies below the waterline. The water start to fill my lungs, the lungs that once held so much life, yet now they allow the murky water to replace that. I know that this path doesn't lead to happiness, but why doesn't someone grab my hand, pull me from darkness's grasp? Because no one knows I stand at the boundary between light and dark. And then you come, take my hand, pulling me out before I give in. All of the strength and all of the courage that I once held in my heart comes rushing back, gushing these waters out of me, saving me before I slip below the world of consciousness, undetected by the occupants of that world. I want to fight. I'm not giving in to darkness. I'll embrace the light. It will be mine, and I'll be it.
Are you okay?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I'm sorry to bother you like this, but I couldn't see you like this. I'm Harish Iyer. Dear, you have nothing to fret about. You are a living symbol of courage that failed all other victims, but not you. I have been in your shoes, and I know how terrifying, how crushing it is. But see, you have got everyone standing behind you. Your family, your friends, and many others who have been going through all of this as you are. But without an identity, without a voice. But you, brave you, are going to give them all one thing that they could not get. An identity, a voice.
Harish, right? Do you really think so? No. Don't answer that. I came here to do something. And I have to. That's the whole point. I have to. And I will. I have to.
अरे don't worry my dear. मैं भी victim, तुम भी victim, और ना जाने कितने और victim. तुम्हें देखकर, तुम्हें सुनकर, वो क्या कहते हैं उसे? नॉर्मल. हाँ, नॉर्मल बनने की कोशिश करेंगे. अपनी पहचान अपने पास से वापस छीन कर लाने की कोशिश करेंगे. वो तुम बनने की कोशिश करेंगे. फिर तुम्हें किस बात का डर? All I would say is, just be strong, be the real you, and trust me, that's enough.
Harish, do you really think I'm afraid of shame? No, never. मुझे डर है तो मेरी daughters की future का, because I don't know what this can bring onto them. Why would I fear this, Harish? Why? I had been trying to come out of this shell, this depression for so long. I want to embrace it now. Make it mine. It's a part of me. But
not the only one.
Thank you, Mr. Harish.
Any questions from opposition?
यस माय लॉर्ड, थैंक यू। तो मिस्टर हरीश, जैसा कि मेरे कलीग ने बताया कि आप विक्टिम के काफी करीब हैं,
जी हाँ
तो क्या उसके बाद भी आप उनसे अक्सर मिला करते थे?
जी, उसके बाद भी काफी बार मुलाकात हुई।
तो अक्सर बातें भी होती होंगी।
जी, अब मिले हैं तो बातें तो होंगी।
तो आखिर आप उस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कर क्या रहे थे?
I object, my lord. इस सवाल का इस केस के साथ कोई ताल्लुकात ही नहीं। मेरे कलीग अदालत का समय जाया करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
Objection sustained.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, Mr. Harish. आप जा सकते हैं।
Harish? 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 Are you alright?
I'm sorry. I was just a bit lost in my thoughts. Memories just keep flooding in my mind. The first time I met her. The conference. The first day in court. Gosh, it was all so horrible.
Even I was so angered that how the opposition was ridiculing everyone. That was just plain insulting. I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
Yes, the court proceedings were indeed humiliating. But again, what wasn't? She was humiliated reporting her case, proving that she was indeed a victim in front of doctors, nurses, and 1,000 others. Again, she was insulted and called on names when she finally decided to come in front of the public. She managed to take it all. She wasn't someone whose resolve could be so easily shattered by some insults. She went through hell and still stood unfazed, steady and firm.
My lord, अब मैं विक्टिम की कलीग मिस अनुजा को कटघरे में बुलाने की इजाजत चाहती हूँ।
Permission granted.
Thank you, my lord. What's so funny? So, मिस अनुजा, क्या आप हमें बता सकते हैं कि विक्टिम को पहली बार कब रियलाइज हुआ कि उन्हें अपने साथ हुए जुर्म के खिलाफ आवाज उठानी चाहिए?
Sure. कुछ समय पहले हमारे पास के एक गांव में एक लड़की का रेप और मर्डर हुआ था। जब हम वहाँ पहुँचे, then I told her that we should help the parents of this girl. And then after some time there was a protest for this dead girl, and there came a 74-year-old lady. She came all alone, walking for around 3 hours, and that was the point which made her realize that yes, she can also do it, and she decided that she has to reveal her truth in front of me. That's it.
My lord, मुझे अभी भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि एकदम अचानक से विक्टिम ने कैसे डिसाइड कर लिया कि उसे सबको कुछ बताना है। ये बेबुनियादी सी बनी बनाई कहानी है, my lord.
ठीक है, my lord. अगर ऑपोजिशन को ऐसा लगता है, तो इस बात की तह तक जाने के लिए अब मैं विक्टिम की बड़ी बेटी मिस रिया को कटघरे में बुलाने की इजाजत चाहती हूँ।
इजाजत है।
Thank you, my lord. आप जा सकती हैं। बेटा, are you comfortable here?
Yes.
तो बेटा, क्या आप हमें बताएंगी कि आपकी मम्मा कैसी इंसान है?
मेरी मम्मा
Inspiration comes from people who work hard enough to win Nobel Prizes. People who raise money for charity for different causes. People like Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, and also the one too many soldiers who gave up their lives just to fight for this country. Everyone aspires to be one of these people, but my reality is different. The only person I dreamt to be like is my mother. She had her bad days, never completed her education. She would drink, she would smoke, she would sometimes get into my clothes too. She had 21 tattoos and a whole lot of scars from mutilation. She was a rebel. She never had a permanent job. But my mother, she was one of a kind. She taught me to believe in myself. Never is it important to fit in. It's okay to stand out and enjoy the view, she would say. Words fall short and pages less to describe the woman I was brought up by. She was the only person I know who has, from the beginning till the very end, been true to herself and learned from her mistakes, even though she made one too many of them.
My lord, मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी, विक्टिम ने सिंगल मदर होते हुए भी अपने बच्चों की परवरिश में कभी कोई कमी नहीं रखी।
Prosecution, any questions? Yes, my lord. बेटा, हम आपसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे और आपको उनका सब सच सच जवाब देना है, ठीक है बेटा? ओके। क्या आपकी मम्मी को लेट नाइट क्लब्स, पब्स जाना पसंद है? हाँ, वो अक्सर जाती है। अच्छा। अब ये बताइए कि आपके घर में आपकी मम्मा को मिलने कौन कौन आता है? मम्मा के कुछ दोस्त हैं जिन्हें हम जानते हैं, बस वही लोग आते हैं। बेटा, सब आंटी लोग आते हैं या अंकल लोग?
I object, my lord. ये बातों को घुमाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इन सवालों का इस केस के साथ कोई ताल्लुकात नहीं है।
Your Honor, मैं इस वक्त विक्टिम के कैरेक्टर को एनालाइज करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ, जो कि इस केस की। हाँ तो बेटा, आप बताइए कि आपके घर में सिर्फ आंटी लोग आते हैं या अंकल लोग भी आते हैं? आते तो सभी हैं। हमने सुना है कि आपकी मम्मा को ड्रिंक करना, स्मोक करना अच्छा लगता है। क्या ये सच है? यस। माय लॉर्ड, मिस रिया की बातों से साफ जाहिर होता है कि विक्टिम का कैरेक्टर कैसा है। ये मोहतरमा रात रात भर बाहर घूमती हैं, पब्स जाती हैं। इनके घर पर आए दिन गैर मर्दों का जमघट लगा रहता है। और उस दिन भी ऐसा ही हुआ था। चंद घंटों की दोस्ती थी उस इंसान से जिसकी गाड़ी में ये बैठी। ऐसे लोग अय्याशी के बाद उसे रेप का नाम दे देते हैं। साफ जाहिर है, पब्लिसिटी के लिए।
अरे वाह! मेरे तरीके तो बड़ी ही आसानी से गल का पहाड़ बना दिया। कितनी छोटी और नॉर्मल सी बात को कितना घुमा दिया। नहीं, क्या मेल फ्रेंड्स होना गलत है? क्या लोगों से बातें करना गलत है? क्या पब जाना गलत है? अगर गलत है तो कोई क्यों नहीं रोकता इन मर्दों को बाहर जाकर अय्याशी करने से? कोई क्यों इनके कैरेक्टर पे उंगली नहीं उठाता? आप और हम कौन होते हैं ये डिसाइड करने वाले कि क्या सही है और क्या गलत? योर ऑनर, आपने अब तक इस कहानी का सिर्फ एक पहलू देखा है। मैं आपको इस कहानी का दूसरा पहलू दिखाने के लिए रिया से कुछ सवाल जवाब पूछने की इजाजत चाहूंगी। इजाजत है। थैंक यू माय लॉर्ड। बेटा, आप ठीक हो ना? तो बेटा, क्या आप बता सकते हो आपकी मम्मा का नेचर कैसा है?
My mom is my idol. I have always wanted to be like her. She taught me to believe in myself, to be fearless, to be grateful for whatever we had. There have been days when we had no money, nothing to eat. It's okay, she would say. At least we have each other. My lord, अपनी माँ को कौन बेटी प्यार नहीं करती? और ये जाहिर सी बात है कि इस वक्त
ठीक है माय लॉर्ड, अगर अपोजिशन को ऐसा लगता है तो इस बात की तह तक पहुंचने के लिए अब मैं इस केस की विक्टिम को कटघरे में बुलाने की इजाजत चाहूंगी। परमिशन ग्रांटेड। थैंक यू माय लॉर्ड। बेटा, आप जा सकती हैं। तो क्या आप हमें बता सकती हैं आपको लड़ने की इतनी हिम्मत कहाँ से मिली?
Recently, one girl in a nearby village was raped and murdered. That very day, I went there with one of my colleagues. Seeing the spot where that girl was murdered, मेरे पैर जैसे जम गए. I could smell the blood everywhere. मैं वहीं रुक गई. I was shocked. Couldn't even move. And then there was this voice inside me, screaming, "Look at this girl. She's dead. Her parents are poor. They might not afford to fight. And here you are, alive, with a completely able and supportive family. What are you waiting for then?" It was in that very moment I decided that whatever happens to me, I am alive and I have to fight. Fight for all those victims who committed suicide and many more who never got any support.
We all understand. It must be very traumatizing for you. But as per protocol, you need to explain once to the court that what exactly happened on that unfortunate night.
जब मैं उस रात पब से बाहर आई, मुझे वहाँ कोई टैक्सी नजर नहीं आ रही थी. तभी एक जेंटलमैन जिनसे मैं पब में मिल चुकी थी, उन्होंने मुझे लिफ्ट ऑफर की. So I didn't mind taking a lift. But as soon as I sat inside, few of his friends came and sat inside the car. But it didn't ring any bell because I just thought that everyone might be going home because it was obviously very late. After some time, one of his friends groped me. And I expected the gentleman I knew to interrupt. But he didn't. He kept moving. And then I started screaming. But the guy I knew, he pulled out a gun and forced it down my throat. I was certain I wouldn't come out of this alive.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
It's strange how a few short seconds can lead you in a whole new direction. It alters how you think and act and see your own reflection. From a single moment on, my life was forever changed. Like everything I previously knew had suddenly been rearranged. No one will ever understand just how I felt that day, but deep within this poem, I shall try to convey. I cannot even begin to illustrate the repulsive person I once knew. I intend to simply express the horror I went through. I was abruptly pinned down. I knew it was my time to fall. With a gun down my throat, they shattered my soul. Suddenly I was captured. No possible way to escape. Wondering if I deserved it, if it truly was my fate. I tried to fly away, but my wings he had broke. I was like an innocent cow that he used to prod and poke. My mind filled with confusion and his filled with lust. He took another part of me with each and every thrust. Sometimes, late at night, I simply can't fall asleep, thinking about how my innocence is no longer mine to keep. What some can only imagine in their worst possible nightmare is my gruesome reality that can't be undone nor repaired.
माय लॉर्ड, मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगी विक्टिम को काफी ट्रॉमेटिक सिचुएशंस का सामना करना पड़ रहा है। इसके लिए मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि विक्टिम को जल्द से जल्द इंसाफ मिले।
प्रोसिक्यूशन कोई सवाल करना चाहती है?
यस माय लॉर्ड। आपने अपने सारे फ्रेंड्स के साथ मिलकर बहुत ही उम्दा कहानी बनाई है। क्या मैं जान सकती हूँ कि रेप की रात एग्जैक्टली हुआ क्या था? आपने किस तरह के कपड़े पहने थे?
रेगुलर की तरह ही थे।
I mean लेंथ क्या थी कपड़ों की? क्या आपके पूरे पैर ढके हुए थे?
ये कैसा सवाल है?
I object, my lord। ये मेरी मौत के किस तरह का सवाल कर रहे हैं?
आप सिर्फ हाँ या ना में जवाब दे सकती हैं। आपके पूरे पैर ढके हुए थे या नहीं?
नहीं।
आपने बताया कि आपने उस रात काफी ड्रिंक की हुई थी, तो क्या आप बिल्कुल भी होश में नहीं थी?
I had enough consciousness।
तो क्या आप इतने भी होश में नहीं थी कि आपको पता चल जाए कि जिसके साथ आप जा रही हैं वो एक स्ट्रेंजर है या नहीं?
I knew that guy all along that night. He was courteous and chivalrous. I couldn't see any signs, any red flags, nothing. So when he offered me a ride to the nearest taxi stand, I wasn't suspicious.
तो इसका मतलब है कि आप जानबूझकर एक अजनबी के साथ गई, वो भी नशे की हालत में।
He was not a complete stranger. I told you, I talked to him in the pub, and at that moment I had no other option.
आपके पास कोई विकल्प नहीं था। Your Honor, विक्टिम को अपने हस्बैंड से अलग हुए काफी समय हो चुका है, और इतने समय में वो अपने अकेलेपन को दूर करने का कुछ ना कुछ सोल्यूशन तो निकालती ही होंगी। और उस रात भी उन्होंने एक ऐसा ही तरीका निकाला अपनी हवस को शांत करने का। तभी तो ये पहले पब गई, फिर उन्होंने ढेर सारी ड्रिंक की, और फिर एक अनजान मर्द से लिफ्ट ली। पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू
ये झूठ है, गलत है, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं हुआ था उससे।
अच्छा, तो ये ये बताइए जब आपने कार में लिफ्ट ली तो कार में कितने लोग मौजूद थे?
जैसा कि मैं पहले बता चुकी हूँ, उस दिन गाड़ी में सिर्फ वही था। मेरे बैठने के बाद उसमें 4 और लोग आकर बैठ गए।
1 नहीं 5। आपको तो बहुत मजा आया होगा। मर्दों ने आपको कहाँ छुआ था? उन मर्दों ने आपको कहाँ छुआ था? रिपोर्ट तो सारी आपकी नेगेटिव आई थी, except those bruises which you had on your body. But वो तो किसी और वजह से भी हो सकते हैं। आप ये कैसे प्रूव कर सकती हैं कि वो मार्क्स आपके बनाए हुए नहीं थे? मैलॉर्ड, जैसा कि आप देख सकती हैं, मेरे दोस्त की मुवक्किल कुछ बोल तक नहीं पा रही है। ये सच्चाई का सामना नहीं कर पा रही है। ये अपने मजे लेने के बाद, अपने पति से अलग होने की वजह से, अपनी हवस मिटाने के बाद ये बेबुनियादी कहानी गढ़ के से आना चाहती हैं।
Welcome to Ginger. What? Park Street rape victim? You cannot enter. You are a rape victim.
She is the enemy of the state. She is working with the opposition.
Arey Baba, এটা সাজানো ঘটনা. Her story is completely fabricated. She's a single mother. Her husband left her. She must be a prostitute. She has 2 children, and as far as I know, she's separated from her husband. What was she doing at a nightclub so late at night? It's not a rape. It's a misunderstanding in a professional dealing between a lady and her client.